Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play PC Building Simulator on hard mode. I believe we just have to go through the emails. Martin Ventrix. Hi, I'm Martin Ventrix, entrepreneur and director of Subworks GmbH. Subworks, as you may have heard from our press release last month, is a privately funded deep sea exploration venture. I founded the company to embark on an exciting voyage of discovery where every day presents new opportunities to learn more about the world around us. The Neptune Mark I will be a comprehensively equipped deep sea submersible with a crew complement of 12 and the ability to stay underwater for up to 6 months at the time. Propulsion will be provided by two linked cam Jolt 402 engines powered by an enriched uranium reactor with a total output of... Well, I'll just send you the link to the full technical documentation later. It's really fascinating stuff. Anyway, I wanted to get in touch because we will no doubt be needing computer systems for the Neptune. Your company seems to have a good reputation, so expect some work orders to come your way as soon as we finalize our plans. Steve Shovel, an old friend. Alright. With my PC repaired and in good shape, I breezed through the semifinals. I even saw a couple of Ladraw's cronies get knocked out of the tournament. He was running out of allies. Now it was the eve of the finals. It all came down to this. I saw Ladraw that day. I don't know if he recognized me from the LAN party I got booted out of. It seems like that was an eternity ago. I shook his hand and said I looked forward to facing him in the final. He didn't look so tough. Up close, in fact, he almost looked scared. When I got back to my room, there was a package waiting for me. It was from Sam, the dame who first got me tangled up in all of this. I tore open the box and found a slip of paper. On it was just 2 words in tall, elegant handwriting. Use this. Underneath was a smooth black and red metal case. It was her old rig, the one I saved from the river. It needed a new CPU, and I was going to get the latest and greatest processor I could. I was going to beat Ladraw with the computer he tried to kill, and it was going to be beautiful. Alright. AMD 7, 8-core 2700X. So let's get this open. Let's get our notes. I'm thinking these are... These must all be done. So new. Steve Shovel. So an AMD Ryzen 7 8-core 2700X. Processor. AMD. I said a 2700X or better. I think that's the best we got. Alright, so CPU, AMD 7, 2700X. Dumb Gary. $3,000 budget. Can you build me a PC? Do you work with computers? Got a request for a new PC. I really want to be able to run Sail Away, the sailing simulator. I'd like it to be done by 4 days. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. I'm a total AMD fanboy. Okay. So new. This is for Dumb Gary. He wants AMD. I just gotta play Sail Away. Sailing simulator on recommended. i7 6700. Nope. Okay. Um, 1050. Yeah, that's pretty easy. So shop. I'm gonna toss this bad boy in. AMD Radeon 7. AMD Threadripper 1950X. And I think that's it for AMD parts. So we're gonna go motherboards. It's gonna have a TR4 socket. Asus ROG Strix X399 E Gaming. Socket TR4. We gotta see what case we have though. Fan height 160. $63, $55. So we'll just go with this one because this has a 165 fan height. So minus 40. Silver stone. PS 14. CPU cooling. TR4. Arctic. Oh, my fingers. Arctic Freezer 50 TR. Storage. Nice 110. Patriot. Scorch. 128 gigabytes M.2. Power supply, I think I'm just going to do 1050. EVGA. Supernova. 1050. GS. Supernova, Scorch, Threadripper, Arctic Freezer, Asus ROG, AMD Radeon 7, Patriot, Supernova, Silverstone. Okay, so I just need the RAM. And it was 3600, I believe. Actually, let me double check, make sure I got my math correct, make sure I have the correct amount left over. So 840, 800, 310, 40, 70, 110, and 180. 650 left. I could put 5 of these in. Five times G skill Sniper X 8 gigabytes 3600. And that leaves me $50. Storage. Let's do type .2. So that'd be 160. So I could go up to this one. 3200 speed, 3250. So yeah, let's add this. Go ADATA, XPG, 256 gigabyte, M.2. Take the scorch off. All right, let's close that, close that. Emails. Bespoke PC request. Hello, build me a PC. I need a new rig. I'd love it if I could finally play Sail Away the Sailing Simulator. Could you get that done in 10 days? I know used parts are cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. My brother has Team Group in his PC. He says they're the best. So for the same exact game, but for a lot cheaper, let's see, $2,000 budget, and he just says Team Group. Team Group, which I think is just RAM. Oh no, we have some SSDs. And an M.2. Okay. So storage and RAM. Team Group. So cases. Minus 40. Not new. This is for shady rectangle. Case. What's a Silverstone PS14? All right, and then it was an i7. Was it recommended or was it minimum? Recommended. So an i7 6700. We might just put in what is recommended for now. i7 6700. And that is a Skylake. It's a motherboard. We want not Coffee Lake, Cabby or Skylake. We'll go 175. It's going to be at MSI Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon. Graphics card is a 1050 Ti. 1050 Ti. It's got to be at least 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Let's wait on this. And let's figure out power supply. We'll just do the Supernova. So minus 180. I'll add that. So power supply, EVGA, Supernova, 1050 GS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Storage. We were gonna do MSI. C270 is still 3800. We don't have a 3800. We have a 3866. 272. Throw one of them in. So G skill 16 gigabyte. Oh no, we need team group. We need team group. Let's take that off. So we'll just go with whatever's closest for team group. So let's go memory. Manufacturer. Team group. Got 32s. 3200 might be the closest. Yeah. So we're gonna go 3200. Be 215. RAM, team group, team force, or T-force. 16 gigabyte, 3200. What else? Storage. You also want team group. We'll do 140. Team group. 240 gigabytes. M.2. CPU cooling. You know, let's go with liquid. Let's just do 60. And tech K120. And GPU, we have 950 left. It's exactly 950. We'll use that one. NVIDIA RTX 2080 Founders. Okay, so this was $2,000 budget. I'm just gonna make sure that I didn't go over with any of these. That should be plenty on that. So shop. Alright. So we have the i7 6700, which was 240. Antec, which is 60. MSI Z270, which is 175. Team Group, which was 215. The NVIDIA, which is 950. Team Group, just 140. Supernova, just 180. And the K-Switch is 40. Exactly $2,000. Email. Repairs. This is for... I used Kingsley. Hey, I think something's broken. I'm sure someone like you can work out what's wrong. Let's just say cup of soup and computers don't mix. It's got to be the motherboard. So can you do that before 4 days? Those plastic black green cables look nice. It's not as quick as it used to be. So, plastic black green. Gotta make sure we have those. Cables. Black, green. Ribbon plastic pattern, green, white, black, ribbon plastic striped, black, green. So add that to the cart. Okay. He said the motherboard, but we don't know if that's the only part, so we're not going to buy anything yet until we get it here and can get it taken apart. Okay, so everything's in transit. We have everything we need on our list. Next day delivery. Looks like we already did this. Ooh, it looks like we're gonna get some cash tomorrow. So let's get on to the next day. Go to work. All right. We're gonna do Steve Shovel real quick. Let's get this off. Install processors. AM7 2700X, right? Yep. Boom. Put that in. Pretty sure that's already on. Yep. He's got a tournament, so we're just gonna do a quick sweep, make sure he doesn't have any bugs on his computer. It's all clean, ready to go. All right. Silverstone black. Oh, that's a Be Quiet case. That can just go in there. Silverstone. Doesn't matter who goes where. Who is first in the list? Dumb Gary. So we will do yours first. You wanted the AMD parts, some motherboards. It was an EATX motherboard. Shoot. Wasn't paying attention to that. That's my bad. Socket TR4. Oh, it's $400. I don't think I had the extra to cover that. Do I have any extra? I have like $50 extra, I think. So cases. Ascending. I could go up to this, give it a Colink Stronghold. Just give it to me now. Let's take this back off. All right, motherboards. Processors. Um, Actually, let's get cables. We're gonna do just braided black. Um, Graphics cards. No, let's do storage. It's A data. Power supplies. 1050. Storage, graphics card. Memory. Processor, cooling. Oh, now that cooler doesn't fit in here. Fudge. Okay. $65 remaining just for the cooler. So cases, it's 200. Nope. Fan height is 160. So CPU cooling. TR4. It's gotta be this guy here. Says I have one in my inventory, but I'm pretty sure it's used. I'm pretty sure he didn't want used parts. Did you say anything about used parts? Yes, of course you did. Sure, everything is plugged in. All right. Is that front panel not going on? Why is that front panel not going on? Yep. Seriously? It plugged in the power button when the front panel wasn't on. Alright, we're going to let this run. And that is going to be it for this episode. I want to thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. And when we return, we will continue on with these jobs. Till then, I will see you later.